The billionaire CEO Elon Musk tweeted that Tesla is working with a major automaker to develop a new electric vehicle. The news sent Tesla's stock price up more than 22% in after-hours trading. What will the new electric vehicle look like? What features will it have? When will it be released? Tesla, a leading electric vehicle manufacturer, has recently experienced a significant financial surge of $3 billion thanks to strategic collaborations with American automotive giants General Motors and Ford. These companies have decided to incorporate Tesla's North American charging standard into their electric vehicles, effectively endorsing it as the chief charging network in the U.S. This decision, reported by Reuters on June 9, is a massive victory for Tesla, given its charging network's extensive reach and reliability compared to the alternative combined charging system. Tesla first announced its alliance with Ford on May 25, a move that increased Tesla's market value by over $200 billion. This was followed by an agreement with General Motors, unveiled on June 8. As reported by the Economic Times, industry analyst Matt Britzman from Hargreaves Lansdowne noted that this puts increasing pressure on other automakers and the U.S. government, which has committed billions to expand charging networks to adopt Tesla's technology as the industry standard. GM's CEO Mary Barra was quoted by Reuters stating the potential of the NACS to become the unified standard for North America, thereby facilitating mass adoption of EVs. AJ Bell's Danny Hewson commented on Tesla's competitive advantage in the sector, acknowledging the company's strategic foresight. The announcements led to a nearly 7% increase in Tesla stock, while shares of other charging companies like ChargePoint Holdings, EVgo, and Blink Charging fell between 7 and 10%. Wedbush Securities predicts that the collaborations with Ford and GM could contribute $3 billion to Tesla's EV charging service revenue in the coming years. In response to the growing demand for electric vehicles, companies across various sectors have been enhancing their EV infrastructure. Walmart, for example, plans to augment its EV fast charging network at thousands of its locations in the U.S., adding to the existing 1,300 stations at 280 sites. Similarly, 7-Eleven aims to establish one of the largest EV fast charging networks provided by a retailer. Commercial fleet companies are also investing in EV charging solutions. FleetCor, for instance, purchased Mina, a cloud-based electric vehicle charging software platform in February, providing a solution for commercial fleets in the UK for managing and paying for at-home charging of business-use vehicles. Tesla's history of partnerships. Tesla is no stranger to partnerships. The company has partnered with a number of other companies in the past, including Panasonic, Samsung, and LG Chem. These partnerships have helped Tesla to develop its electric vehicles and battery technology. Tesla's strategic partnerships have indeed been pivotal for its growth and success. One of the most notable of these has been with Panasonic, with whom Tesla has collaborated on the Gigafactory in Nevada. This partnership has allowed Tesla to secure a stable supply of battery cells, and it's also enabled the company to innovate and reduce costs in the battery production process. The partnerships with Samsung and LG Chem have likewise been instrumental, providing additional sources for key components and battery cells. These partnerships reflect Tesla's broader strategy to mitigate supply chain risks and meet the growing demand for its vehicles. Beyond these, Tesla has also entered into a partnership with Daimler AG in the past, which allowed the company to learn from the automaker's long experience in the industry and apply that knowledge to improve its own manufacturing and quality control processes. Tesla's partnership with major suppliers in the automotive industries like CATL for batteries and Bosch for sensors and electronics not only diversifies Tesla's supply chain, but also ensures the steady supply of components needed for high-volume vehicle production. Tesla's collaboration with various renewable energy companies is also noteworthy. Partnerships with companies like SolarCity and other energy firms have allowed Tesla to expand its energy storage and renewable energy solutions, complementing its electric vehicle operations. In essence, Tesla's history of partnerships underscores its strategic approach to accelerate its mission of sustainable energy transition. Each partnership has not only boosted its technical and production capabilities, but also paved the way for Tesla to influence and shape the electric vehicle industry on a larger scale. The mentioned partnership with Ford, a well-established player in the auto industry, showcases a strategic move for Tesla, where it seeks to leverage Ford's extensive dealer network and long-standing consumer trust. Simultaneously, it also indicates Tesla's drive to promote electric vehicle technology within conventional automakers contributing to the broader industry shift towards sustainable mobility. Tesla and GM's partnership will bring a number of benefits to both companies. For Tesla, the partnership will give it access to GM's manufacturing expertise and distribution network. This will help Tesla to scale up production of its electric vehicles and reach a wider audience. For GM, the partnership will give it access to Tesla's electric vehicle technology. This will help GM to develop its own electric vehicles and stay ahead of the competition. The partnership will also benefit the environment. By working together, Tesla and GM can accelerate the development and adoption of electric vehicles. This will help to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and improve air quality. The future of electric vehicles. The future of EVs is looking bright thanks to the recent partnership between Tesla, Ford, and GM. The three automakers have agreed to work together on a number of initiatives, including developing a common charging standard and expanding the availability of public charging stations. This partnership is a major step forward for the EV industry. For years, one of the biggest barriers to EV adoption has been the lack of a widespread charging infrastructure. With Tesla, Ford, and GM all committed to building out a network of 1 million public charging stations in the US by 2025, the consumers will have peace of mind knowing that they can easily charge their vehicles no matter where they go. In addition to expanding the charging infrastructure, the partnership will also help to accelerate the development of new EV technologies. By working together, the three automakers can share resources and expertise, which will lead to faster innovation. This is good news for consumers who will benefit from more affordable, longer range, and more advanced EVs. The partnership between Tesla, Ford, and GM is a major turning point for the EV industry. It shows that the big players in the auto industry are committed to EVs, and it signals that the future of transportation is electric. Benefits of EV. Electric vehicles are becoming increasingly popular as people become more aware of the environmental and financial benefits they offer. Environmental benefits. One of the biggest benefits of EVs is that they have zero tailpipe emissions. This means that they don't contribute to air pollution or climate change. In fact, a study by the Union of Concerned Scientists found that EVs can save up to 1,100 pounds of carbon dioxide per year compared to a gasoline-powered vehicle. EVs also help to reduce other pollutants, such as nitrogen oxides and particulate matter, which can cause respiratory problems and other health problems. A study by the California Air Resources Board found that EVs can reduce nitrogen oxide emissions by up to 70% and particulate matter emissions by up to 90%. Financial benefits. EVs are much cheaper to operate than gasoline-powered vehicles. The cost of electricity is much lower than the cost of gasoline, and EVs have much lower maintenance costs. A study by the U.S. Department of Energy found that the average annual cost of ownership for an EV is about $6,000 less than the cost of ownership for a gasoline-powered vehicle. The cost of electricity to charge an EV varies depending on the cost of electricity in your area. However, even in areas with high electricity prices, the cost of charging an EV is still much lower than the cost of refueling a gasoline-powered vehicle. In addition to the environmental and financial benefits, EVs also offer a number of other advantages, including quicker acceleration. Electric motors produce instant torque, which gives EVs a quick and responsive acceleration. This can be a big advantage in stop-and-go traffic or when merging onto the highway. Smoother ride. Electric motors are more efficient than gasoline engines, which means that EVs can coast to a stop more easily and have a smoother ride overall. Less maintenance. EVs have fewer moving parts than gasoline-powered vehicles, which means they require less maintenance. This can save you money on repairs and service costs. More quiet. EVs are much quieter than gasoline-powered vehicles, which can make them a more pleasant driving experience and can also help to reduce noise pollution. The news about Tesla's partnership, the stock price went up by more than 10%, and it is now the most valuable automaker in the world. Will this partnership be the start of a new era for EVs? What are your thoughts on it? Let us know in the comments.